For the next speaker, he's from the Muslim Gold Coast Mosque, Hussain Baba, very well known. Hussain Baba is the CEO of Multicultural Social Network, which is engaged in social services, including providing cultural meals to the homeless and the needy members in Gold Coast. He is also the recipient of major awards for volunteering and community services. He is also the host of Baba's Kitchen Show and the Baba's Talk Show. Let's welcome Hussain Baba.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May God peace be upon one and all. I was asked by the organizers to speak about charity. In Islam, charity is part and parcel of being a Muslim. When we mention about charity, it is one of the 5 pillars in Islam. That is charity, which is compulsory. We call it zakat. 2.5% of our wealth had to be distributed to the underprivileged. And again, of course, we have other type of charity like sadaqah, which is a continuing charity, highly recommended. Okay, having said that, actions are stronger than words. I have an organization called Multicultural Social Network. It just came about at the height of the COVID, when we had the lockdown. Some students from South America, they gave me a call and said, look, we have seen your cooking shows. We need some food because we're out of business. I said, what do you mean? They're locked down, they closed all the restaurants, we lost our jobs, we have no money for meals. I said, not a problem. Okay, how many of you? 8. On the same day, took some kebabs and kebab bread and some few other stuff, went over to the school. It increased to 200 students. Now, alhamdulillah, by the grace of Almighty Allah, we had the capacity. And we looked after them for 6 months. 200 students, mainly from South America, Philippines, few from Indonesia, India. And by the 6th month, they were all back in their field, they found their jobs. People came and asked me, you are a Muslim. All these people that you help is non-Muslim. In fact, 99% non-Muslim. I said, so what do you mean? I said, that's what we are taught in Islam. No matter what their religion, or no matter what their creed or race, we need to help each other. The saying goes, if your neighbor is hungry, you shouldn't be sleeping until he's fed. Okay, and after the students have got back on their feet, then what do? Then we start looking after the homeless. In the Gold Coast, there are about 8,000 homeless members, and 2,000 of them do not get any form of government support, simply because they don't have a permanent address. They sleep in bench to bench, couch to couch. These are known as cultural meals. Why? Because they're prepared by different cultures. From people from different parts of the world, we get together, we cook, and we distribute these meals. And they love it, because it's not simply meatballs and spaghetti, it is curry and different type of curry, and they love it. And they're looking forward for this meal. The concept is very simple. It is not funded by the government. It is not through public donations. It is by the goodness of the volunteers. They pitch in the money, they buy the ingredients, they cook, and they distribute. Now, my message is to each and every one of us, no matter where we come from, no matter what language we speak, no matter what religious beliefs are, we are all brothers and sisters in humanity. Therefore, we should respect each other, extend love, and be compassionate to one another. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Hussain Baba, for keeping it short and sweet, and as well as giving the explaining how he has been helping with the charity. Here at the Gold Coast Community Centre, assisting and supporting in various events. Without any further delay, let's welcome Numan Wahid.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Assalamu alaikum, my dear ladies and gentlemen. I was told that I have to give a speech of my life with religion, but to be honest, a few minutes does not even begin to cover what religion means to me and to every Muslim, regardless if they're a Muslim or believe in any other religious faith out there. Now, religion in the life of a student can be very interestingly different to what it would be for an adult. in my opinion. That is because, well, first of all, Muslims pray 5 times a day. Now that prayer reminds us every day that there's something, as the Councillor mentioned himself, there's something larger than ourselves. There's something larger that we believe in. And the fact that this life, this material world, well, it's all going to be left behind. And we have to go on to the afterlife as well. The 5 times prayer, especially during the day, they remind us, they help us remember that what we are doing in life matters. Yes, it does, but what we have to prepare is the afterlife. And also, the best way we can prepare for the afterlife is by helping our fellow human beings. Now, Islam actually points out a great importance of helping fellow human beings, and it does not discriminate between any religion, race, or caste. You can be a religious person or you can practice no religion at all, and we will help you all the same. Religious life for me has been very, very fundamental in my daily practices. I should say I come from Pakistan, and that is an Islamic country, but even when I come here, the religion does not change for me. I practice my belief in the same way that I did back in my country. And everything that I do in my daily life, I know that I am supposed to be helping the community grow. Not just myself, but helping my fellow people, my neighbors, and the people known and unknown. Moreover, religion even helps people find inner peace and tranquility. It can help you during your studies, it can help you during your daily tasks. When especially a big part of my life is, the fellows say a little bit about myself, is when I'm doing assignments or exams or you're preparing, you're stressed out. People have different way of dealing with that. I stand up and I pray. And I pray and I find that inner peace and satisfaction. I know what I have to do, how I have to do it. And I understand that whatever I am doing, I just have to believe. Is to have that faith. And I hope that everyone gathered here today and everyone out there in Australia and all over the world have that same faith, have that same belief where they can believe that whatever they're doing, yes, it is important, however, it's not the end of the day. It is not the last thing that they will do, and that there's a whole wider community out there ready to support them, and that there's a whole bigger purpose to whatever that they're doing. And of course, I can go, like I said, I can go on and on, but I won't bother you for all day. I will finally say this, that religion, well, it means a lot to everyone who practices it, right? It means a lot to a student as well. And I would really like to, let's say, appreciate the Australian community for how they have. I was not imagining this when I came to Australia. I thought I was going to find a little bit hard time here, but everyone's been very helpful, even people of other religious beliefs. And I've found people who are more helpful to my faith who are not even practicing the same religion. They're from other faiths. And to that, I'm very appreciative, I'm very grateful, right? The religion Islam, well, there have been numerous, let's say, variations of it throughout the world, and numerous people have depicted it in the wrong way, but it's really nothing but a peace and loving people. We welcome every religion, every faith, and we always ready to help our greater community. Thank you very much.
Really thankful, Numan.